Hello students, good morning. Today I am going to discuss class 10th mathematics and the name of the chapter is quadratic equations. In this chapter we already completed 4 sessions. So this is the 5th session. In previous session we learnt one more important concept, that is the quadratic formula. Right? So quadratic formula is introduced by the famous Indian mathematician Sridharacharya, or we call it as a Sridharan formula, right? So what is that formula? X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. We already know that the standard form of the quadratic equation, is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and every quadratic equation has 2 solutions, right? Here we learnt one more concept, that is the discriminant. B square minus 4ac, this value b square minus 4ac is called as a discriminant. It will decides the nature of the roots, whether the roots are real and equal, real and different, and the roots it may be imaginary also. So 3 conditions we already discussed in the previous class, that is if b square minus 4ac, that b square minus 4ac, what we are considered? D. If b square minus 4ac is equal, d is equal to b square minus 4ac. If d is greater than 0, it means if we are getting d value as a positive integers, then greater than 0 means we are getting 2 real and distinct roots. If d is equal to 0, it means the whole square root it becomes equal to 0, means we are getting 2 real and equal roots. Next, last one condition is if d is less than 0, then we have no real roots. It means we are getting purely imaginary roots, right? So these are the 3 important conditions we already discussed in the first class, right? In the previous class we already discussed this one. Now we will solve some problems. I think we already solved some problems based on this, right? And we already calculate the some nature of the roots also, whether the given quadratic equation is having equal and real roots or not. We already discussed these type questions. Today also we will discuss some same questions. Along with that we will discuss some unknown values. We will find some unknown values through this formula. Okay, see the first question. So just these 3 conditions are very important. Okay, the first one is show that the equation 9x square plus, the first one is 9x square plus 7x minus 2 which is equal to 0 has real roots, and solve these roots. Here one equation is given, that is 9x square plus 7x minus 2. It is the form of the quadratic equation, that is the standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c. First you need to write the coefficients of x square, x and constant term. So coefficient of x square is 9, coefficient of b is, or coefficient of x is, b value is 7 and constant value is minus 2. So these are the 3 ABC values. Okay. Now first find the discriminant value. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. What is that b value here? 7 square minus 4 into a value 9 into minus 2. 7 square is 49. Minus into minus plus, right? Some 4 2s are 8. 8 9s are 8 9s are 72. Correct? 4 2s are 8. 8 9s are 72. So 49 plus 72. 49 plus 72 is 9 plus 2 is 11, carry 1, 4 plus 7 is 11, 11 plus 1 is 12. So what we are getting here, D value? D is equal to 121. 121, it is greater than 0 means we are getting two real and distinct roots. Two real and distinct roots. Let's we will find the roots of the quadratic equation. So what is that standard formula? X is equal to, quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus, here I am taking simply b square, instead of that b square minus ac I am taking here directly d. B square minus 4ac is nothing but d, no? So b minus b plus or minus square root of d divided by 2a. Again we have here two roots, one is a positive root and another one is a negative roots. So minus b plus root d divided by 2a, and another root is x is equal to minus b minus root d divided by 2a. X is equal to, what is that b value? B value is 7, minus 7 plus square root of 121, root of 121 divided by 2 into a value is 9. X is equal to, b value I already know that, the b value is 7. So minus 7 minus root of 121 divided by 2 into 9. X is equal to minus 7, we already know the value of root 121, square root of 121 is equal to 11. So plus 11 divided by 2 9s are 18. So x is equal to minus 7 plus 11 plus 4 divided by 18, and this one is x is equal to minus 7 square root of 121 is minus 11 divided by 18. 2 2s are 2 9s are 2 by 9 here, minus 18 by 18, 18 ones are 18 ones are, what we will get? Minus 1 by 1. So these are the two roots of the quadratic equation. First one is 2 by 9 and second one is minus 1 by 1. So these two are the required quadratic equations. Okay. See the next problem. Show that the equation x square Second one, x square plus 6x plus 6 is equal to 0. Having two real and distinct roots. Having two real and distinct roots. Let's find the roots of the quadratic equation. So just observe the given quadratic equation. The given quadratic equation is x square plus 6x plus 6 is equal to 0. Write the coefficients first. Coefficient of x square is 1 and coefficient of x is 6 and constant value is again 6. Find the discriminant value. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. B value is 6 square minus 4 into 1 into 6, right? So 6 square is 36 minus 4 6 are 24. When we are subtracting 24 from 36, what we will get? D is equal to 12. So here D is greater than 0. D is greater than 0. If D is greater than 0 means, again we are getting here the two real and distinct roots. We are getting real and distinct roots. Okay. So what is that formula? Just find the roots of that quadratic equation. The formula is x is equal to minus b plus root d divided by 2a, first formula, and second one is x is equal to minus b minus root d divided by 2a. Just substitute the values of a, b and discriminant value in the formula. So b is equal to minus 6 plus discriminant value is root d, and b value is, what is that b value? B value is minus 6 divided by 2 into 1 is equal to x, right? Now x is equal to minus 6. How you can split that root 12? Whenever we are going to be split the fourth root number, in that the first number, one number, at least one number should be the perfect square number. For example, we are splitting 12 as a 4 into 3. In that 4 is a perfect square number. What is the square root of 4? 2. 2 root 3. Right? So root 12 is nothing but a 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 divided by 2. Next, x is equal to, here minus 6 and 2 are the two multiples. Yes, it is in negative term, but we can take common, no? So 2 take it as a common. What is that remaining terms? Minus 3 plus root 3 divided by 2. Just check it whether when we are multiplying these two we are getting the same value or not. 2 into minus 3, minus 6. 2 into root 3 is 2 root 3, right? So now x is equal to 2 and 2 get cancelled. The remaining is minus 3 plus root 3. Minus 3 plus root 3. Similarly, simplify this one. You will get the second root of the quadratic equation. B value is minus 6 and discriminant value is 12 divided by 2 into 1. X is equal to minus 6. We can split that root 12. 2 root 3 minus 2 root 3 divided by 2. Now x is equal to, again here 2 take it as a common. Once we take 2 as a common means minus 3 minus root 3 whole divided by 2. 2 and 2 get cancelled. The remaining is minus 3 minus root 3. So what are the roots of the quadratic equation here? First one is minus 3 plus root 3 and second one is minus 3 and minus root 3. So these are the two required roots of the quadratic equation. Okay. See the next problem. Third question is 1 by x minus 1 by x minus 2 is equal to 3. Right? So first take the LCM of these two denominators and make it these equation in the form of the quadratic equation. Before finding the roots, you need to simplify, or you need to convert the given equation in terms of the quadratic equation. So LCM is x into x minus 2. Now what you have to multiply here? X minus 2 minus x, which is equal to 3. Now plus x and minus x get cancelled, remaining minus 2. X into x, x square. X into minus 2, minus 2x is equal to 3. Just cross multiply. Minus 2 is equal to 3 into x square is 3x square minus 3 to 6x. Now whole equation, take it one side. Either you can take LHS side or RHS side. What you will get? 3x square minus 6x. Now I am taking here minus 2 to RHS side. It becomes plus 2. Right? So this is the required quadratic equation. In that a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 6 and c is equal to 2. So these are the three values of a, b, c. Find the discriminant value. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. What is that b value? Minus 6. Minus 6 square is 36. Minus into minus plus 6 6 36 into 4 minus 4 into a value is 3 and c value is 2. So 36 minus 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24. So 36 minus 24 is nothing but 12. So again d value is here greater than 0, means we are getting real and distinct roots. Real and distinct roots. Okay. Let's find the roots of the quadratic equation. First one, x is equal to, b value is minus of minus 6 plus discriminant value is 12. So root 12 divided by 2 into a value is 3, 2 into 3. Substitute the same values in second formula. So x is equal to minus of minus 6 minus root 12 divided by 2 into 3. Now x is equal to, minus into minus is plus. How you split this one? Root 12. In previous question we already split it, no? So root 12 is nothing but 2 root 3 divided by 2 3s are 6. X is equal to, again here we can take 2 as a common. 2, 3 plus, once we take a 2 as a common means the remaining is 3 plus root 3 whole divided by 6. Now x is equal to 2 1s are 2 3s are. So what we will get remaining? 3 plus root 3 divided by 3. 3 plus root 3 divided by 3. Similarly calculate this one. Minus into minus plus minus root 12 can be write it as 2 root 3 whole divided by 6. Now x is equal to, in numerator we can take 2 as a common, so remaining 3 minus root 3 whole divided by 6. So 2 1s are 2 3s are 3 minus root 3 divided by 3. So these two are the required roots of the quadratic equations. Required roots of the quadratic equations. Okay. Let's see the next problem. Fourth one, 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 which is equal to 0. 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 which is equal to 0. So a value is here 3. It is already in the standard form of the quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c which is equal to 0. In that, a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 4 root 3 and c is equal to 4. First find the discriminant value, b square minus 4ac. What is that b value? Minus 4 root 3 whole square minus 4 into a value is 3 and c value is 4. Minus 4 square is 16 into square and root get cancelled, the remaining value is 3 minus 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 12 4s are 48. So 16 3s are 48, 48 minus 48. So D is equal to 48 minus 48 is 0. If discriminant value is 0 means what we will get? Which type of roots we are getting in this quadratic equation? The two real and equal roots. If D value, discriminant value is equal to 0 means then we will get two real and equal roots. Okay. So we are getting two real and equal roots. Two real and equal roots. Let's find the roots of the quadratic equation. So x is equal to minus b plus root d divided by 2a. The first one, and second formula is second root minus b minus root d divided by 2a. X is equal to, what is that b value? Minus of minus 4 root 3. B value is minus of minus 4 root 3 plus discriminant value is 0. So square root of 0 is again 0 only. Just neglect that term, and 2 into a value is 3. X is equal to minus into minus plus 4 root 3 divided by 2 3s are 6. X is equal to 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. What we will get remaining? 2 root 3 divided by 3. Calculate the one more root of the quadratic equation, minus b. B value is minus of minus 4 root 3 minus. The discriminant value is already 0. So just neglect that complete part. Remaining 2a is 2 into 3. X is equal to minus into minus plus 4 root 3 divided by 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. X is equal to 2 root 3 divided by 3. So these are the, just observe the roots of the quadratic equation. The first root is 2 root 3 divided by 3, and second root is also 2 root 3 divided by 3. So whenever the discriminant value is 0, we are getting two real and equal roots. So these are the two real and equal roots. Okay. Let's see the next question. Next one is p square x square plus p square minus q square into x minus q square, which is equal to 0. Usually in your examination you are getting these type questions also. In these type questions, just you need to identify the coefficients of x square, x and the constant term, right, as you are already written in the previous questions, no? Like that only we will consider the a value, b value and c value, and we will simplify. Then we get the two roots of the quadratic equation. Okay, instead of numerals they gave here some variables or some notations. You need to find the values of these notations. Okay, so here a is nothing but a coefficient of the x square, so p square is the coefficient of x square. B is equal to p square minus q square, p square minus q square. C is equal to q square. Clear? First find the discriminant value. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. What is that b value? P square minus q square whole square. P square minus q square is a b value. B square means the whole square minus 4 into a value is p square and b value, c value is q square. P square minus q square, it is the form of a square, a minus b whole square. So how you can write this a minus b whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square, right? So just p square minus q square write in this form. P square whole square means p raised to 4 minus 2 into p square q square plus q square whole square means q raised to 4 minus 4 into p square q square. Now here p raised to 4 minus 2 p square q square minus 4 p square q square is nothing but minus 4. Listen here, the first term is minus. Okay, is there any negative values here? No. Yes, here negative value is there. So this is minus q square. So what we will get here? Minus q square means minus into minus is plus, right? So plus 4p square q square minus 2p square q square is nothing but a plus 2p square q square plus q raised to 4. Again, just observe this one. It is in the form of p square plus q square whole square. P square q square whole square. Okay. So this is the discriminant value. Now we'll find the roots of this quadratic equation. X is equal to minus b plus root d divided by 2a, and one more root is x is equal to minus b minus root d divided by 2a. So x is equal to b value is minus p square minus of p square minus q square plus root d value is discriminant value is root of p square plus q square whole square divided by 2 into a value is p square, right? So x is equal to minus into plus is minus p square minus into minus plus q square. Here the square and root get completely cancelled. The remaining part is p square plus q square whole divided by 2p square. Just observe the numerator here. Minus p square and plus p square get cancelled. Remaining is 2q square divided by 2p square. 2 and 2 get cancelled. The remaining is q square divided by p square. Similarly, calculate the one more root of the quadratic equation. X is equal to, b value is minus of p square minus q square minus root of p square plus q square whole square divided by 2 into a value is p square. So x is equal to minus p square, minus into minus becomes plus q square. Again square and root get cancelled. The remaining parts are minus p square minus q square whole divided by 2p square. Here plus q square and minus q square get cancelled. The remaining is minus p square minus 2p square divided by 2p square. p square get cancelled, as well as 2 and 2 get cancelled. The remaining is minus 1 by 1, which is nothing but a minus 1. So these two are the required roots of the quadratic equation. What is that first root? Q square divided by p square, and second root is x is equal to minus 1. So these are the two required roots for the given quadratic equation, p square x square plus p square minus q square into x minus q square. Okay students, see the next type question, that is find the value of k for which the quadratic equation 2x square plus kx plus 3 which is equal to 0 has two real and equal roots. The first question is, the given quadratic equation 2x square plus kx plus 3 which is equal to 0 has real and equal roots. So real and equal roots means you already know the conditions of the quadratic equation. The first one is, here they already gave one specific condition, that is the roots of that quadratic equation is real and equal, means it indicates that the discriminant value is equal to 0. Okay, so first write the required coefficients of x square, x and constant term. The coefficient of x square is 2, b value is k, and the constant term is 3, right? So find the d value. Discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. b value is k square minus 4 into, what is that? a value is 2 and c value is 3. So k square which is equal to, k square is equal to 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So k square minus 24. Now k square is equal to 24. Now k is equal to root of 24. This root of 24, how you can split the root of 24? Root 24 can also be written as root of 4 into 6. In that, square root of 4 is 2 root 6. Okay, so the k value is 2 root 6, and we already know that every square root value has two values. One is a positive value and another one is a negative values. So plus or minus 2 root 6. Therefore the two roots of the quadratic equation, it means the k value is here plus 2 root 6 or k is equal to minus 2 root 6. So these two are the required k values. Clear? So every square root has two values. One is a positive value and another one is a negative value. Okay. See the same type question one more. if the quadratic equation kx into x minus 2 plus 6 which is equal to 0 has real and equal roots, then find the value of k. A is equal to, first convert the given equation in the standard form of the quadratic equation. Kx into x, kx square minus 2kx plus 6 which is equal to 0. Here a is equal to k, the coefficient of x square is k, and b is equal to minus 2k, c is equal to 6. Find the discriminant value. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. In that b value is minus 2k whole square minus 4 into k into 6. Minus 2k whole square means minus 2 square is 4, minus k square is k square minus 4 6 are 24k. 4 and 24 are the multiples of 4, so we can take 4 as a common, or we have one more common term here, that is k. 4k, once we take the 4k as a common means the remaining values are k minus 6. 4k into k, 4k square, 4k into minus 6, minus 24k. So first root is 4k which is equal to 0, or k minus 6 which is equal to 0. So k is equal to 0 by 4 which is nothing but 0, and k is equal to k minus 6 is nothing but k is equal to 6. So we cannot consider the 0 as a one of the root. Therefore, k value is 6 here. Okay. Next, see the next question. That is also similar to these two questions only. Here, the given quadratic equation has two real and equal roots. Find the k value. Third one, k plus 4 whole x square plus k plus 1 into x plus 1 which is equal to 0. So coefficient of x square is k plus 4, coefficient of x is b is equal to k plus 1, and the constant value c is equal to 1. Find the discriminant value. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. In that b value is k plus 1 whole square minus 4 into k value k plus 4, and c value is 1. K plus 1 which is in the form of a plus b whole square, just split the k plus 1 in the form of a plus b whole square. So k square plus 2k plus 1 square is again 1, minus 4 into k is minus 4k, minus into plus is minus 4 into plus 4 minus 16. Again 4 already multiply here 1 into k is k only, and 1 into 4 is 4 only. Okay. Now k square plus 2k and minus 4k is nothing but a minus 2k. Plus 1 minus 16 is nothing but minus 15. Okay. Here just split that quadratic equation by factorizing method or by using quadratic formula. We will get the two roots of the two values of the k here. K square minus 2k minus 15 which is equal to 0. Factorize the given quadratic equation by factorization method. K square minus 2k, when we are splitting the middle term, the sum of that two terms should be equal to the middle term, that is minus 2k, and their product should be equal to minus 15k square. So the two required terms are minus 5k plus 3k minus 15 is equal to 0. Minus 5k plus 3k is nothing but a minus 2k, minus into plus minus 5 3s are 15k square. Okay. So in first two terms, what is that common term? K. Once I take the common term k, means the remaining is k minus 5 plus 3, again k minus 5. We have two terms as a common here, k minus 5 which is equal to 0, k plus 3 which is equal to 0. Now k is equal to 5 or k is equal to minus 3. So these are the two required values of k. Okay. See the next question. For x square, fourth one, 4x square plus kx plus 3 which is equal to 0. A is equal to 4 and b, coefficient of x is k and c is equal to 3. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. What is that b value? K square minus 4 into a is 4 into 3. So k square minus 4 4s are 16, 16 3s are 48. So k square minus 48 which is equal to 0. Now k is equal to 48. K square is equal to 48. K is equal to root of 48. Root of 48. So how you can split the root 48? Root 48 can also be written as 16 into 3. Right? In that 16 is the one of the perfect square number. So square root of 16 is 4. The remaining is 3. And we already know that each and every square root has two values. One is a positive value, that is 4 root 3, and another one is negative values, that is minus 4 root 3. So here k values are plus 4 root 3 and another k value is minus 4 root 3. Okay. See the next question. The given quadratic equation is k plus 1 x square minus 2 into k minus 1 into x plus 1 which is equal to 0. Okay. What is that coefficient of x square here? K plus 1 and coefficient of x is minus 2, k minus 1 and the c value is 1. Find the discriminant value. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. B is minus k minus 1 whole square minus 4 into k plus 1 into 1 minus 2 whole square is plus 4. The remaining part is k minus 1 whole square. Okay. Minus 4 into, so split the middle term or k into k plus 1. Here we have some common terms. I'll just simplify this one. After that we will find the k values. 4 into k is 4k plus 4. 1 into k is k, 1 into 1 is 1 only. Now split this one. It is in the form of a minus b whole square. So how you can write this one? K square minus 2k plus 1 minus 4k plus 4k. Minus 4k plus 4. 4 into k square is 4k square. 4 2s are 8 minus 8k. 4 1s are plus 4 minus 4k plus 4. Here 4k square write as it is minus 4k and plus sorry, minus 4k minus 8k is nothing but a minus 12k. 4 plus 4 is 8. Just divide the whole equation by 4 because 8, 12 and 4 are the factors of the or multiples of 4. So once I divide whole equation by 4 means I'll get it as a k square minus 3k plus 2 which is equal to 0. Now k square minus 3k plus 2 is equal to 0. Factorize this one. K square minus 2k minus k plus 2 which is equal to 0. In first two terms we have k as a common, so k minus 2. Again in last two terms minus 1 is a common means k minus 2 which is equal to 0. K minus 2 is a common term, k minus 2 which is equal to 0, and another term is k minus or k minus 1 which is equal to 0. If k minus 2 is equal to 0 means k is equal to plus 2, k minus 1 is equal to 0 means k is equal to 1. So these two are the required values of the quadratic equations or k values. Okay, see the next problem. So in this they gave the quadratic equation has two real and equal roots. If so, in sometimes they gave the quadratic equation has two real and distinct roots. Two real and distinct roots. Okay. See, find the value of k for which the given quadratic equation has two real and distinct roots. If they are given the condition as the quadratic equation has two real and distinct root means the discriminant value is greater than 0. When the discriminant value is greater than 0, then only we will get the two real and distinct roots. Okay, let's find the k values. First one, kx square plus 6x plus 1 which is equal to 0. Here a is equal to k, b is equal to 6 and c is equal to 1. Okay, so what is that condition? For real and distinct roots, the discriminant value b square minus 4ac which is always greater than 0, which is always, for example here d is equal to b square minus 4ac which is always greater than 0, or we can say it as a b square minus b square which is always greater than 4ac. Okay, see the first question. In that the coefficient of x square is k and the coefficient of x is 6 and the constant term is 1. Find the first one, k values. B square, what is that? 6. B value is 6 square is greater than 4 into a value is k and c value is 1. So 6 square is nothing but 36. 4 into k is 4k square, or you can here take first equal. Then k, 4k which is equal to 36 means k is equal to 36 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4 nines are. Here we are getting k is greater than 9. K is greater than 9. Okay. And one more thing here, k is either greater than plus 9 or k is greater than minus 9 also, because we have two different roots here. Okay, next see the one more question, same type question. 9x square plus 3kx plus 4 which is equal to 0. So b square is greater than 4ac. right? A value is 9 here, B value is 3k, and C value, constant value, is 4. Find the discriminant first. B square minus 4ac. B value is 3k square, 3k whole square minus 4 into A value is 9 and C value is 4. 3k square minus 3 square is 9 here, 3 square is 9, k square, 4 4s are 16 into 9. So 9k square, which is equal to 16 into 9. Now k square is equal to 16 into 9 divided by 9. 9 and 9 get cancelled. Then k square is equal to 16. K is equal to root of 16. Root of 16. So root of 16 means plus or minus 4. Square root of 16 is 4. Okay. See the next question. Here every square root has two values. One is a positive and another one is a negative. It means the k value is here plus 4 or minus 4. Either it may be greater than 4 or minus than 4 also. Third question. 5x square minus kx plus 1, which is equal to 0. A is equal to 5, B is equal to minus k, and C is equal to 1. B square minus 4 is, this is the discriminant value. In that B value is minus k whole square minus 4 into 5 into 1. Minus k whole square means k square minus 4 5s are 20 into 1 in 4 5s are 20. 20 into 1 is 20. So k square is equal to plus 20. Now k is equal to root of 20. Root of 20 can be split it as 4 into 5. It means here 4 is one of the perfect square number. So every square root has two values, that is positive and negative, or plus and minus 2 root 5. So k value is plus 2 root 5 or k is equal to minus 2 root 5. Okay. See the next question. These type questions important for your examination point of view. They are given specific conditions here. For example, in previous questions, the quadratic equation has two real and same root, means you are considering it as a d is equal to 0. It means the discriminant value is equal to 0. But in these type questions, they give some specific condition as the quadratic equation has two real and distinct root. Distinct root means when you are getting the distinct root, if d value, discriminant value, is greater than 0, then only we will get it as a two real and distinct roots. Okay. So just practice these type questions. The next one is 3x square plus 2x plus k, which is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 3, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to k. Now find the discriminant value first. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now b value is, b value 2 square. 2 square is nothing but a 4 minus 4 into a value is 3 and c value is k. So 4 minus 4 3s are 12k, right? So 12k which is equal to 12k which is equal to 4, k is equal to 4 by 12. 4 by 12. K is equal to 4 1s are 4 3s are 1 by 3. So here the K value is 1 by 3. Either it may be greater than 1 by 3 or more than 1 by 3. Just practice these type questions. Okay. In the next session we will discuss about some word problems based on the number series. Next one, train related problems. It means we are calculating the speed of the train, whether the speed of the train is faster or slow. We are comparing the speed of the two trains here. Next one, age related problems, and we will solve some geometrical problems with the help of the quadratic equation and quadratic formulas, and we will solve some upstream and downstream problems also in the next session, in next chapter. Until then, be happy, have a nice day. Thank you for watching video.